And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And let's keep the ball in the palm and interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze one more time. Release. And let's toss it up in the air. Three, two, one, on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Scrunch the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Scrunch again. Wiggle again. And a scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. And step on the ball with the other foot. 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll, bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. And reassess, of course, and then shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Deep breath in, twist at the waist, swinging the arms. And let's do primordial Tai Chi. We're gonna bring the hands up in front and out. Palms open, bring the hands in and down. Form a chi ball and bring the right hand up to the right side at eye level. Bring it back down. Left hand goes up to the left side. Bring it back down. We're going to bring both hands up the spine and out and down. Back up to the heart. You have a chi ball there. Bring it over to the right. Bring it left. Bring it right. Back to center. And pivot on your left heel, throw the pitch. Left hand out, right hand out, left hand out. Pivot on the left heel. Left hand's on the bottom, right hand on the top. Bring the left hand up, right hand down. And then the left hand down and the right hand up. Pivot on the heel. Throw the pitch. Left hand out. Gathering chi, right hand, left hand. Both hands go out. Scoop up from below. Bring the left hand inside the right hand, up to the crown. Down to the front. Take 2 breaths. And come around and take some forward steps. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then tap the opposite heel. And then tap it behind. And then a cross step with the twist and a punch. And then we'll walk or march or jog. So let's see, today we're going to do back to basics. Various modifications of squats and push-ups and bridges and so on. Starting with the wall push-up. And in yoga in the after class. So we're going to do some squats. Not a lot, but and whatever level is good for you. Maybe it's a sit to stand or just going down a little bit. Maybe it's a stationary squat. Whatever works for you. But I'd avoid the rapid squats. So I'm going to hop, but do whatever feels right, including exactly what you're doing. Be safe in 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20. And 30. Take 2 breaths. And interlace the fingers, raise the hands up. Reach for the sky. And bend back if you can. Come back to center, drop one hand to the side and bend in that direction. Coming up, bend the other way. Back to center, interlace the fingers again. Drop the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down. Bring one hand on top, other hand on the bottom, and grab. If you need to, use a strap or a belt or a cloth. Pull in either direction. And then go the other way. And come back to center and shrug. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders and rotate the elbows forward in a circle. And then backwards. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Make a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release and squeeze. Release, bring one arm across the body, pressing in right at or above the elbow. And then the other. Bring the first arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in your chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way. Drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, let's do side lunge. Go the other way. Come back to center, hinge at the waist, drop the arms, keep the back flat. Keep the head up. Reach towards the floor. Bend the knees a little. Stretch those hamstrings. And come on up, bring one foot forward, bend the front knee, back knee, your heel is pressing towards the ground. And then reverse the position of the legs. And come on up and grab a stick. It's time for Bob and Brad's Booyah stick routine with some flip flops. And then we're going to do some big circles out in front. And reverse it. And go laterally. And reverse. And then bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. If you can, lean back, otherwise keep twisting. And come forward, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. Lift the stick up over the head, down below the waist, back up over the head, and behind if you can. And then bring it to the shoulders and push out. Bring it down to one side, swing behind. and then to the other. We're going to bring it out front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Come up on your toes and hold for 15. And then back on your heels for 15. And then come down, bring the stick to one side, come up on your toe of one foot. All the weight is on the other. If you can, lift the stick. Can lift the foot. Move the foot around if you can. You want to challenge yourself a bit, but don't go crazy. Be safe. Move the stick a bit if you can. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to the other foot. Same things apply. Oh yeah, you can start with the stick on the ground and keep it there if you need to. Three, 2, and 1. Down. Okay, stick down. If you're near a wall, that's good because we're going to do some push-ups. Starting with just doing it on the wall. This is perfectly valid. Some people think this is cheating. It's not. It's a good push-up. 45 degrees out, palms against the wall, back chest high. Come on in and push. I'm going to do 5 here. If you want to stay on the wall, stay on the wall. An alternative, besides the floor, which we won't do today, is going against the counter or a desk or table that is securely rooted and just increase the angle a little bit more. But if you want to do it on the floor, you can. And you can do it from your knees to start and then maybe the toes. All right, so there's 10 push-ups. I'm going to do some sit-ups. I'm going to do some squats, not sit-ups, squats. We could do them, of course, by just sitting in a chair and getting up, sit the stands. If you need to, you can hold on to the back of the chair as you go down or with both hands. I'm just going to go down and do a stationary squat. I'm going lower than I normally would. Feet are out a little bit further than they normally are at about a 45-degree angle. And I'm going to hold for another 20, 18, 17, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to get down on the floor. Chair out of the way. I'm going to lie down on my back and do some bridges. So you want to bring your feet up as close to the glutes as possible. And we're going to do this bridge while doing the 3-dimensional diaphragmatic breathing that we do at the end of class. Through both nostrils, through the nose. Make that ocean sound and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale through the nose, staying up. With count of 5. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, count of 5. Hold. And exhale through the nose for 5. And come down. Take a breath. Recovery breath. We're going to do 10 bridges without holding. So we're just going to go up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we get up and turn around on all fours. And we're going to just lift the knees off the ground for the count of 20. Let's make it 15. So you want to be on your toes. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on down, take a breath. We're going to do one more this time for just 10. Up on your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Understand, again, you could be next to the chair. We're going to do a few lunges. Again, only go as low as you feel comfortable doing. If it's like that, that's fine. And do back lunges. Ideally, your knee is just a little bit above the ground. We'll do 10. Again, hold on if you need to. And then when you finish that side, take a couple of breaths and we'll do the other leg. And that'll do it. All right, ready? Other leg. 1. 10. Excellent. Back to basics. Recover your breath. We do an alternate nostril breathing. Again, it's diaphragmatic through the nose, filling the belly, watching the belly expand. Air goes up into the middle of the chest and up, right up to the collarbone. And then we're doing it with through the left nostril. We're closing that, exhaling through the right, and then inhaling through the left, exhaling through the nose also. Make the ocean sound if you can. We're going to do 5 rounds. Here we go. And rub those hands together. Form that chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. And open your hearts. Pause. Exhale. Send it out. And pause and center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And scoop it up. And
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Mira, you're very welcome. Take care.
You too.
Jamon,
Thank you, Tom.
you're very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Great to hear you, as well as see you. Nina,
Thank
I
you.
can hear you, I can sing, you can hear me, that's most important.
beautiful.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Hope, otherwise have
See
a
you.
great weekend. And I am going to do some 5 Tibetans. At this point, putting that on. And going to the timer. Today's quotation. Self-care is how you take your power back. Leila Delaya. I'm not sure who that is, but I like it. 15 seconds. Gonna switch to the floor camera and start in cat position. on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Red needle. Red needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Hips. Tasty catch. And crooks. Have a great Friday. See you tomorrow.